welcome to our last episode of Nature Week. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Kelly. Today we're talking about something pretty wild. Natural disasters.
A natural disaster is something that happens in nature that can be very dangerous and cause damage, like hurricanes, wildfires, and tsunamis.
Today we're going to be teaching you guys all about these different storms and disasters.
Let's start by talking about a very common type of storms, thunderstorms.
Oh, hold on, Elizabeth. I'm getting word that there is an actual thunderstorm rolling in nearby. Looks like we're going to get to see one firsthand. We've got Joe standing by to tell us about what's happening. Joe, how are things over there?
Things are not going so well over here. We are currently caught in a major thunderstorm. Thunderstorms are caused by hot air moving quickly upwards towards cold air. Now, they may not last long, but they can be pretty dangerous. How can you tell a thunderstorm from a regular storm? Well, powerful thunderstorms and extremely powerful storms with heavy rain. Winds can reach up to 120 miles per hour. With thunderstorms, you get thunder and lightning. Thunder being the sound that comes after lightning. Now, what is lightning, you may ask? Lightning is this release of energy, of electricity in a specific spot. That energy is hotter than the sun. Can you believe it? Now, if you get stuck in a thunderstorm, here are some do's and don'ts. If you're stuck outside like I am, you want to get as low to the ground as possible without actually laying down on the ground. Don't stand near trees or other tall objects that are by themselves. I'm getting word from Kelly and Elizabeth that we've got an incoming hurricane. Let's go to the ladies and find out what's going on.
Thanks, Joe. We're here stuck in a hurricane.
Wait, what is a hurricane?
A hurricane is also called a tropical cyclone. Hurricanes are the most violent storms on Earth. They can be pretty scary.
Wait, I've heard of the eye of the storm. What is that?
It is a calm area in the middle of a hurricane. It is usually circular, and most of the time when the eye of the storm is over where you are, it seems like the storm is completely gone, when in reality, you are just in the eye of the storm. Isn't that crazy?
That's super crazy. It's raining pretty hard in this hurricane. What do you do in a hurricane?
Well, if you are in your house, make sure you stay away from everything glass, like glass doors and windows. Go to an interior room, closet, or downstairs bathroom. It'll be your safest place, and don't leave your shelter until you're instructed to do so.
Oh, wow. Thanks for the advice. I think we should take a quick commercial break and go dry off from the storm.
In emergencies, it's really important to have water and stay hydrated. People can only last a few days without water, so you should be sure to buy it. And buy it from me. I'm Water in a Bag Johnson, and this is my company, Bagged Water. Bagged water sounds exactly like what it is. It's water in a bag. It is great for emergencies. Carries a ton of water and very portable. Careful not to pop it or drop it. It comes in hot, very hot, scalding hot, and freezing cold. So, perfect for any weather. Buy it now at waterbagboys.com to get 2 bags for the price of 1. That's right. 2 bags, different temperatures, for the price of 1. Buy now.
Welcome back. We're here in the mountains where a wildfire is raging.
We just spoke to one of the firefighters working to fight the flames, and he said they think the fire was started when some lightning struck some dry grass earlier during the thunderstorm.
Now, we know that wildfires can be started by lightning strikes, but they can also be caused by humans. In fact, 4 out of 5 wildfires are actually caused by people.
How can humans cause wildfires, Kelly?
Good question. One common way is if people don't put out their campfires all the way. We have to be extra careful in Utah because it's so hot and dry here, especially in the summer, and dry stuff catches fire very easily.
Is there anything else our viewers can do to help prevent wildfires?
Sure. Make sure you're never playing with matches or lighters, and generally just be really careful with fire. If you ever see an unattended fire with no one nearby, make sure to call your local fire department before it starts to burn out of control.
Those are some good tips. How do firefighters usually put out wildfires?
Well, wildfires are too big to put out with just a fire hose. So one of the first things they try is to use tools to dig boundaries around the fire to try to cut it off and let it burn itself out. If that doesn't work and the fire's too big, planes and helicopters will fly over the fire, dropping water and special chemicals to put it out.
That's pretty crazy. Well, luckily the firefighters think they should be able to put this one out soon.
That's good to hear. Oh wait, hang on, Elizabeth. I'm getting word that there's an incoming tsunami. Should we head to the beach to check that out?
Let's do it.
We're here at the beach where a tsunami just rolled through.
Oh my goodness, what is a tsunami?
A tsunami is a large wave that forms on the ocean.
Oh, wait, what causes tsunamis?
Well, tsunamis can be caused by earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and other underwater explosions.
That is crazy. How big can the waves get?
The waves can get up to 100 feet, but on average, they only rise about 10 to 30 feet. Still, so crazy. That's like the height of a house.
Wow, that is scary.
Luckily, they only happen near ocean, so this will probably never happen again in Utah.
Well, these waves are getting pretty high. We might need to wave goodbye and take a break for a commercial.
Yep. Oh my gosh! Ah!
Whoa, dude, it's crazy outside. It's raining everywhere. And it's a good thing that I have my emergency survival kit. This kit has all of the essentials. As you can see, it has duct tape, so you can tape yourself down in case of a hurricane. It has scissors, so you can cut yourself when it's done. Cut it out. And then, a Sharpie to write on things, and many others, as you can see. Just essentials, and many more items. You should get your survival kit right now before things get too wild in here.
I need to break in here real quick. A severe tornado just formed. Tornadoes can be really bad and cause a lot of damage. They can come up with little to no warning at all. A tornado is a very fast rotating column of air that touches the ground and the clouds. They come in many shapes and sizes, and they often form funnels that start at the base of the clouds. Most tornado speeds reaches 110 miles per hour, and they have the size of about 250 feet across. Now, where do tornadoes happen most often? They form in Central and Southeastern America. Even if a tornado doesn't last that long, they can cause a lot of damage. They can pick up whole houses off the ground, or even cars and animals. Now, there are ways that you can protect yourself. In places that tornadoes happen all the time, they have special shelters on their houses to protect themselves. Well, now I have to go before this tornado makes me fly away.
Hi guys, it's me, Kelly, filling in for Kaylee today. Before I share today's tip, I want to introduce my friend Alana here. How are you today, Alana?
Good.
Awesome. Let's check in with our audience and see if they took the challenge to do the self-awareness scavenger hunt that Mandy gave them yesterday. Did any of you do the activity? If you did, what should they do, Alana?
Share it in the comment box.
You're absolutely right. Share it with us in the comment box below. Today I want to talk to you all about communication. Alana, you have sisters, don't you?
Yeah, 3.
It's a lot of sisters. I have 2 sisters and 2 brothers myself. Now, when you're at home and doing chores or playing a game, do you ever get in an argument?
A lot.
Same with me and my brothers and sisters. We've had plenty of arguments. Sometimes when we argue with another person, we get our feelings hurt. And when that happens, we want to blame those hurt feelings on someone else. Alana, do you think that's very helpful?
No.
Agreed. It's better to communicate our feelings. Instead of saying you're wrong, you might say,
I feel.
yeah, so you could say, I feel bad when you did that. That helps the other person know that you were upset without starting a fight. When we use good communication or learn how to express feelings, we can avoid stormy situations in our lives. I love a good thunderstorm, but I don't like arguments. Well, Alana, I think that is all for our wellness tip today. Should we head back to the newsroom?
Yes.
Let's do it. Wow, this has been an insane day. Whew.
Who knew you could have so many natural disasters in one day and in one place?
Whew, I know. Guess it worked out for our episode, though.
True. Well, I'm glad we survived.
Let's hope next week is a little more calm.
A quick heads up that we will not have a show tomorrow because of the 4th of July weekend.
We hope you all have fun celebrating. If you and your family set off any fireworks, make sure you're careful and don't start any wildfires.
Don't forget to check out today's links to do art with Teresa, cheer camp with Kadri and Ashley, and make a water vortex with Joe.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.